Hey everyone, it's Jack Punkington here, and today, well actually yesterday, was a special day. It was the 4th of July, but which by itself is already pretty special. But yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of my first show in 7 years, 5 or 7 years. So I've been in Azure Attorney for a year. Well, a little over a year now. It was a year in May. I was officially in the band, but we've been playing live for now about a year, and it feels weird. It's nice for sure. I've been able to make a lot of cool friends, and I've been able to do a lot of things and go to places I never thought I'd go to. Just in my year, and not anything crazy. Like, we've gone on tour, we've been in places, I don't know, a place we've played a few times is Hamtramck. It's completely surrounded. It's part of Detroit, basically. I mean, I'm not from Detroit. I'm from the middle of nowhere in Michigan, but Hamtramck. And we've played at the Sanctuary a couple times, and we've played at the New Dodge Lounge in that area. And that place is so full of culture and stuff, and has great places to get some food. It's cool to see the artwork on buildings and stuff in that area. And I would have never have gone there if it wasn't for this band. And that's something that I love. Josh, the other guitar player in the band, is a big foodie, so he will find really good places for us to eat. Or try food in the areas, and it'll be stuff that's crazy, or just stuff that's kind of good. It's been a little rough. The last few shows we've actually had to cancel. We're all weirdly going through major health issues, some more major than others. I was just on a little bit of a mini vacation. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I posted about it there. I went to the zoo and stuff. And I actually found out I'm very, very allergic to camels. I got a weird infection, and my entire face, this part of my eye, was completely swollen shut. I'm wearing long sleeve shirts because of the rash that's on my arms. It really sucks. The rest of the guys, like I said, we're all having weird health issues at the same time, and it's kind of crazy. So because of that, we've had to cancel shows, and it really sucks. But we're coming back strong, hopefully. In the end of the month, we've got a show up north to another place I've never been to called Oscoda, Michigan, which is really cool. And then my family is putting on a little mini concert. My mother is coming up from out of state, and she wants to see us perform. So they're putting on a concert for family and stuff, and kind of like a birthday party thing. So that's really cool. That'll be in a couple months. So I'm excited for that. But we're hoping to start working on recording, maybe take a break from doing live shows, because we kind of hit winter, fall, this last year we actually hit pretty hard with doing shows as much as we were able to. And like I said, unfortunately we had to cancel the last few. But yeah, so we recorded our new single that came out in May, and people seem to like it. We made our first music video, and now we really start wanting recording, so maybe we'll start doing that. It's going to be fun, but different. So we'll see what happens. I would love for us to get a full, even a 5-song EP out by maybe Halloween. There's no this will happen. It's just I would love for that to happen. It would be really cool. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, and a lot of other cool things has happened this last year. I finally got my Explorer back, and finally got up and running thanks to a good friend of mine. And it's just, unfortunately, I haven't been able to play live with it yet, because since it got done, every show we've had to cancel. But I can't wait to use this on stage. This guitar has meant the world to me. Everyone who's stuck around and seen this guitar from the beginning, it was like I found Excalibur. I traded actually a guitar that I would love to get back for this, I wouldn't like change the trade. Like if I had the chance now, like would I trade back? No. I had a really nice Gibson SG J that I modded like crazy. It was ruby red, which is weird for me because I don't like red guitars, but it was a darker like blood ruby, and I really liked that. I had put in Seymour Duncan custom pickups in it and coil tapped them both. Put pickup cover, or no, it came with the pickup covers. Got a special truss rod cover. Put, I think, Hipshot locking tuners. I got a really nice SG case, like the pink one, and I had a pickguard put on it. It looked almost like an SG standard. It played amazing. This plays better. I'm not gonna lie. The 79 Gibson Explorer plays way better than the 2013 Gibson SG. But I'd like to get another. I'd like to get another SG. Maybe even a Les Paul. I'd love to get a Flying V someday, but like, you know, that's all someday stuff. But also, like, because of this band, not necessarily because of, but I've found a love for PRS guitars. I used to hate these guitars, honestly, back in like the 2010s, like late 2000s, 2010s. I thought these were ridiculous. I wasn't also a part of like the metal culture that much. I was more into grunge and punk. Well, even less punk, just more grunge. And I thought they were like, if you play PRS, you have to get like an Affliction t-shirt with you at all times. I don't know, like they all just seem like Jim Bro shirts or Jim Bro guitars. Now it's one of my favorite guitars, and yeah, it's crazy that like in a year my life has changed so much because of this band, and because of other factors. But yeah, I wanted to make a video just kind of talking about like a year in the band. I mean, we've been on a really popular, not really popular, but like a pretty big popular podcast in the Detroit area. We've been on a couple of radio stations. I mean, it's been a dream of mine to be on the radio, and now I've been on the radio twice. On two different stations, too. 101 The Riff, and then Solid State Sessions. I don't know the number for that one off the top of my head. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful and thankful for not only the opportunity, but all of my bandmates. They are like family, and it feels great. So I'm really excited and hoping that we're gonna come back strong from this like bit of a sickness issue in the next couple weeks and do some really hard work to get some great music going out for people. Like I said, I'd love to get an EP out. That would be amazing. If we could get an EP out by the end of the year, that would be awesome. Yeah. On the job front update, still working on it. I've got a couple interviews lined up, so that's cool. I'm actually, like I said, still the OR is actually holding up my camera right now, and I've had a couple people hit me up. Someone offered me a Fender American Strat, which I would have been cool, but I've got my grandpa's, and I don't use it as much as I should. I've been trying to play it more, so I don't want to get one that I know I'm not going to use at all. And it's like I could have got it for trade value and put it up for maybe a Flying V or an SG, but we'll see what happens. There's always something right out there. That's part of the trade thing. Sometimes stuff just doesn't seem right. Sometimes it does. So, and who knows? Maybe I'll just end up keeping the OR, and then when I get an actual like job or something, I'll just buy a Gibson SG. I would like to get a standard, but like a white standard or a black one. But if I ended up getting like a faded series, I would just refinish it. I know I'm rambling, but I wanted to say thank you for everyone who's followed me on my journey. I'm trying to post more content. Whenever I make a TikTok now, then that's like guitar related. I post it on here for a short, and the feedback's been great on it. I appreciate everyone who's been watching those. So I might play guitar later today, and who knows what I'll come up with. If I come up with something, I'll post it on here and TikTok. So anyway, guys, Jack Punkington signing out. Peace, everybody.